Hello everyone, it's Monica here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with this beautiful brand new collection by Textures, and it's called Wings and Things, and I'm really excited to show you all the products and all the projects I've done with this collection. So basically I'm going to be posting those after I record everything and take some photos as well, because they need them in a craft stash to do their own beautiful photos, and hopefully they will feature them on newsletters and in a craft stash online shop as well. So let me show you the products. As we've got 4 sets of stamps and 4 sets of cutting dies, so 8 items all together in a bundle. But if you want, you can buy them separately depending on which ones you like, or maybe even your budget, because I know for myself that I can't always buy whatever I want. So but yes, check it out and see if you like it. And of course I'm going to include the links to craft stash and to lose a launch video as well, so you can check out and you can hear from her how she created this collection and her projects, her inspirations for this collection. So the first stamp set I've got is grungy dragonfly and brick wall. I used every single stamp from this set, and you can see that some of the stamps are still quite dirty. I just forgot to clean them because I actually finished my projects last night, so I was working until midnight to finish everything on time. So we've got 2 sentiments, and of course happy birthday is always useful. We've got this beautiful dragonfly. It's quite nice size, and the sheet is A5, so you can imagine how big those stamps are. So the brick wall is really pretty. I love this one as well. So the next one is grungy bee and honeycomb. So again, we've got the honeycomb, we've got the bee, and we've got 2 sentiments, and these are really nice sentiments as well. A universal, which you can use for any project you like. We've got this vintage bee book page, and this one is again a 5 stamp set, and it comes as a 1 solid stamp. But because I had an idea to create something like a book page book, I created a bookmark basically, which is maybe I'm going to show you straight away that project so you can see exactly what I did. So what I did A5 card with a top fold, and I created like a bookmark, like a long tag, and I used those ladybird and butterfly and a beetle. And of course I picked those because they've got those numbers and that sentiment which is in that. That's why what I did, I actually use my scissors and I cut them into smaller pieces. And if you want to stamp it all together, you can just put it together and stamp it, because it comes as a 1 solid stamp. But as I said, you can snip into that, and at the bottom you've got explanation which critter is what is it exactly. So I think this is such a fantastic stamp if you're into vintage or something, like you want to create your ephemera pieces. I think it's fantastic. I definitely going to play with this a bit more. But I tried to use every single product for my samples. So the last stamp set is this watercolor splash halftone stamp set. So we've got those halftone stamps. They are quite big actually, and it's like a feature element on your card or on your projects as well. And we've got 2 sentiments again, on your special day and thinking of you. I think I used this one. So these are the stamps, and now let me show you those beautiful cutting dies. So this one it's a floral panel. It's set of 2, so you've got the frame. Let me actually remove that and show it to you. And I loved it. I loved playing with it. It's beautiful dies. If you want to create very quick and easy cards, so you've got this beautiful, let me show you the measurements, maybe that would be useful information. So it's 5.5 inch by 5.5 roughly. So as you can see, it's really beautiful, intricate, and let me straight away show you what I did with that. So I've done this, I think this one is quite big, 7 inches card. And it was so simple, just few minutes. I just die cut the whole panel, put the black card underneath, and I used I had it for such a long time, I knew those that blending tool, just to add some colors. And which colors I used? I used saltwater taffy, or maybe other pink, because it doesn't look the same, does it? I think maybe. And then mustard seed and that sage green color. So I use all those 3 colors. And as you can see, I've got those printable labels from Lou Collins as well. So that's another card. And Thinking of You comes from those half-tone stamp set, from this one. So that's the card I've done with this die set. I'm going to tidy up later because I really want to show you, and I need to do those photos as well. So this next die set is this layering honeycomb. It has 3 pieces. So again, you've got the outer die, and you've got the honeycomb and a smaller one as well. And this one is so useful because I use this one. I actually going to show you. I die cut them together, and then I had this, which I use on, I think, at least 2 projects to use it as a stencil as well. So I used it as a stencil on this card and on this one as well, because we've got the small honeycomb stamp, but you can use this, die cut it, and use it as a stencil. I think it's such a wonderful idea, and I'm really happy that I created those backgrounds. So it's a set of 3 cutting dies, as you can see, and again, these are the same size as the previous one. Is it? Yes. So let me put this one to the side. And then the third one is those beautiful layering bee and dragonfly. It has 7 pieces. So for the bee, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and those are actually quite big sizes. Let me show you in a minute. And then for the dragonfly, you've got 1, 2, 3 pieces. So let me show you the dies. These are such a nice size, and I think you will just love it. So this is the dragonfly. You can see that's the background. Those are the wings, and you've got that third die, which is like intricate. So you can cut the background first, and this one, and then you can put extra layer of wings, just glue it in the center. And let me show you exactly how you can do that. So like I've got that half-tone stamp with embossed slightly, and then I've got that purple background, and then I die cut the second layer in black, and just those wings in that Century Pearl cardstock. And fly, it's a die set with alphabet. So that's the card I created with the dragonfly. And then let me show you the bee and the honeycomb die and the bee in the center. So for the bee, you've got the body, you've got the background, you've got another piece which cuts with that intricate die for the whole bee, and you've got the wings. So you've got 4 cutting dies to create your bee. And what I did, I cut the first layer in yellow, and the legs and the all the smaller bits I colored with Sharpie, black Sharpie. And I think that was the best option, because I was thinking, shall I cut it in black cardstock and then I don't know, but it worked out, and I'm really happy with this one. And you see another sentiments from the stamp sets, and the alphabet. As you can see, we've got an alphabet as well, and it's this size. So you've got 26 letters, and I'm not going to take them out because they're quite small. So you can see on the packaging this beautiful brush script alphabet. So I think it's really pretty. So that's the last element from this collection, and let me show you the sample. So again, that's the bee with honeycomb cutting die and the bee cutting die plus sentiment just for you. And then we've got this dragonfly, for which I use that splash half-tone stamp embossed with white embossing powder, and then that layered dragonfly. I could put something in the center. I'm just thinking maybe I will add some gems. And the fly is the alphabet. Then I showed you this one with the insects. So this one is 5 by 7, and as I showed you before, I use this die cut to create my own background. I use the false stitching with this tool, which, if I remember, I will include in the description box a link to one of those. And of course, I distress the edges with that little distressing tool, which I love using. Those two together are my favorite tools, I think. And of course, what else? I use different inks. So shabby shutters, the green one, then antique linen. These are distress inks, not oxides, and walnut stain. So mixture, and I added a little bit of red. I don't know if you can see, but slightly I had a little bit on my brush here, and I used that, and I used a little bit of orange from a different brush as well. So that's how I created this card. I really like that one, but I think my favorite are those two. This one, I just went for it. I just played with again with that die cut, with the honeycomb stamp, and I use this distress oxide in sage green. I love this one. I just dab on my mat that mustard seed yellow color, and then dried it, and then added I actually added that half-tone stamps as well for my background. So I'm just looking and seeing different things because it was such a fantastic card to make, and I just played with all the stamps, and it was that's what I love making, beautiful backgrounds, and you know, trying different things and checking out how it will turn out. I really like this one. And then I showed you this one from that beautiful die. As I said, it's a beautiful die to have if you want to have something for quick cards, and just few inks, different colors. You can use different colors, you can use different background instead of black, or you can create a beautiful shaker card. There are so many different ideas for this die set. And then that's the brick wall stamp with the dragonfly. Quite simple card, but if you leave those wings, because I adhere that dragonfly only in the center, what I did, I used this antique linen, shabby shutters, and walnut stain again. I try to keep the same colors for most of the samples, just to create like a collection of projects. And then those two stamps are from that dragonfly set, I think. Let me just double check. Yes, so I use the whole sheet. All the stamps I use on this project, so you can do the same. And then I use some water splashes, and I dabbed it off with some kitchen towel, and I think it's really nice and simple card to make, and it looks really pretty with the yellow in the center. It looks like a sun ray or something. I really like it. So this is the full collection of the brand new collection by Lou Collins called Wings and Things. I'm going to include the links to this collection and all the other products I used. And then I'm really wondering, and I'm really curious to see which project is your favorite, or maybe which product is your favorite. And yes, so let me know what do you think about this collection, about those projects. I'm looking forward to read your comments, and check out Lou's launch video as well, so you can see more beautiful projects. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, remember to give me some thumbs up, write some comments, subscribe to my channel if you are new.